Dad refused to feed me, so I took care of myself. Now his new wife wants me to serve her kids. Then one day, she took things to a whole new level. I was in the middle of making my lunch when she came into the kitchen and asked me straight up, "Why won't you just help out with the kids' lunches? It's not that big of a deal." I told her again that it's not my job and I don't have time. She looked frustrated and said, "It's just lunch. You're already doing it for yourself, why not for them?" I snapped a little at that point. I said, "Because they're your kids, not mine. I'm not their dad, I'm not their mom, and I'm not here to make up for what you're not doing." I could tell by her face that she wasn't expecting that. She just for a minute, not saying anything, then she just turned around and walked out. I thought that was the end of it, but boy, was I wrong. So, after that last argument with Sarah, I thought maybe she'd back off for a while, but I was dead wrong. Things didn't calm down at all. If anything, she got more persistent, almost like she was on a mission to make me give in. And of course, she went straight to my dad again. This time though, it wasn't just a casual suggestion. She came at him full force, saying that I needed to start helping more around the house and doing my part for the family. I could hear them arguing in the living room while I was in my room. Sarah was doing most of the talking, and my dad, as usual, was just kind of agreeing with her in that passive way he always does when he doesn't want to deal with a situation. I knew what was coming before my dad even knocked on my door. He came in, sat on the edge of my bed, and did that thing where he sighs before he talks, like he's about to drop some heavy news, but it's never really heavy, just annoying. "Look," he started, rubbing his hands together, "Sarah's got a point, you know. It wouldn't hurt for you to help out more around here." "Help with what?" I asked, knowing exactly where this was going but not in the mood to make it easy for him. He kind of hesitated, which told me he didn't really want to have this conversation either, but he was too far in now. "Well, the kids," he said. "You know, making their lunches, helping Sarah when she's busy." "You're already making your own lunch, right?" I just stared at him for a second. "Yeah, my own lunch. For me, not for anyone else." I know, he said, like he was trying to smooth things over before it got heated,